Your Excellency, Mr. President, ably represented by my brother, Governor Sanwo-Olu of Lagos State. Ladies and gentlemen, just before His Excellency, Mr. President, of course, you know, when he speaks, it will be difficult for us to come back to this podium. So I want this opportunity to thank first, Mr. President, that when you were President-elect, we invited you and you came and commissioned projects. Having been sworn in, we also invited you to come and honor us for our thanksgiving to Almighty God. Again, you have honored us. I don't know how we can thank you for this special recognition to our state and to my family. On behalf of my family, I want to sincerely thank you. You spent time since 10 o'clock till now staying with us. May God, His infinite mercy, bless you, bless our government, and bless your immediate family. Let me also thank my dear brother, the Senate President, the uncommon performer. Let me assure you that there's nothing we will compete. Two of us will not compete for anything. You have been my leader, you continue to be my leader. Let me thank you. Just a few days ago, I told you about this. You said you will be there with your deputy and with a number of senators. And of course, it has shown today. I want on behalf of my family, thank you for this honor you've done to us with members of the Senate. In fact, my wife, my children say I should thank you most sincerely. Let me thank Mr. Speaker, who is ably represented by my dear sister and 35 members of the House of Representatives. I do know that Mr. Speaker and his deputy would have been here with all of you. But again, he's here with this number of members you have. I don't know how we have merited it, but just extend our love, our greetings, and a quick recovery, that God is infinite mercy will guide him, give him good health to be able to perform the functions of the Mr. Speaker and Mr. Deputy Speaker and all of you. As Mr. President said, of course, I am not worried about where to stay, where to go to. I have so many places to go to, including the Senate and the House of Representatives. My former, the governors, I'm happy 2 junior ones are here, Fintri and Sheyi Bakede. I'm not talking about my own governor now, I'm talking about you people who came. I thank you. And my brother governor, you see, I like you said, I still don't forget, I don't understand that I've left as a governor, but I'm adjusting, small. But in just 1 month, you will hear this word again. My brother governor, no, you will hear that word again. So, the governor of Plateau, I want to sincerely thank you for coming and bringing our father, Governor Jang, to come and honor us today. Well, my colleagues, pensioners, Oshiomhole has been a pensioner as a retired worker, as a retired unionist, and now is a pensioner as a governor. I want to thank all of you for coming here, Governor Badaru, Governor Bagudu, Mimiko, Bakwambo, Obahi, Senator Ibori, Timmy Priscilla, Fayemi, Ganduje. Then my younger brother, Fayoshe Bromboy. I want to sincerely thank all of you. Since some of you have been here 2 days, you have stayed here and mixing with us, I want to sincerely thank you. Governor Fayemi, we were all together last night. I hope I'm not forgetting any former governor here. So, no, I've got Bankwambo. Who? Okay, Autumn. No, I'll take them in their own class. I'll take them in their own class. I don't see their former governor. I see members of G5. So I'll take them in their own class. Finally, we were together last night, and you said you must be here, and you came this morning. I want to sincerely thank you. My leader, who is the chairman of today's occasion, I don't know how, let you know that every day he's thanking him. We cannot stop thanking you for the role you have played in our life. Everybody knows that, except those who don't want to appreciate and be kind to humanity. You have been the pillar of all of us growing politically. So I thank you and your wife. Of course, my dear friends, strong friends, reliable friends, and dependable friends. Autumn, Ibazu, Ugwai. Now let me bring back our youth leader, Sheyi Makinde. These young men are men. You can go home and sleep with your 2 eyes closed. I want to sincerely thank you. I appreciate you a lot. And God will honor you. God will keep you. Forget about anybody who wants to say whatever I want to say. We stood firm. We say we believe in equity, fairness, and justice. And nothing more than that. We did not do anything other than to keep Nigeria one, to keep Nigeria united. And let me thank my governor for all the things he has done. These few weeks he took over as governor. One can go home and sleep well and say, look, you have a worthy successor. One can simply say so. And you are very humble and amiable wife. I pray that God will continue to direct you so that you remain focused. Don't be distracted. Like I said, hyenas are around. Sharks are around. So I thank God you know. It's for you to be focused. Know what you want to achieve for the state. Don't be afraid of criticism. Don't be afraid of people saying bad against you. If as a leader, nobody talks bad against you, there's something fundamentally wrong with you. So continue to be focused. I have no fear that what you will do in the next 3 years, Rivers people will be surprised. I have no fear about that. And I continue to pray that God will guide you and protect you. My Lord, the Chief Judge and the President of Customer Court of Appeal and your brother judges who are here, let me thank all of you for spending time since morning being in the church and coming here. I know my wife being one of your brothers, I'm sure that's why you are spending that time. If it were me, you would have left. In fact, I don't think you would have even come. I know you came because of my wife, your brother. I don't know how a wife has become people's brother. So I want to sincerely thank all of you. The Deputy Governor, let me also thank you for your support and your commitment and to supporting the governor. Mr. Speaker, let me commend you. The few days you were elected as Speaker, I have seen, I have read how you have screened without hesitation the commissioners who have today been sworn in as commissioners in the Executive Council, and thank your colleagues for the same thing they are doing. Let me thank my party, the acting national chairman, in whom I'm well pleased, and let me, and members of the National Working Committee, Let me advise you people, please. Now you have decided that things will work well. Let things work well. That's what I would say. Let things work. I didn't do anything. What I did is Nigeria should be one. Nigeria should be united. Equity, fairness, and what? Justice. So don't be afraid that you say I should criticize Akpabio the way I used to do. It will take time, because it will take time for me to do that, because he just came. Let's give him time. He worked for 1 year, 2 years before we start criticizing him. You know, I did not criticize you people within the period you came. It's after something happened before I started criticizing. So, Senate President, I'm not going to criticize you there. If I want to criticize, I will call you about what is happening now. This is not what you promised Nigerians. Then if you don't agree, then I'll tell my governor, please pay me my pension. Let me use the pension and call press people and tell them that this is not what we agree with about you. You know, I will do that one. But not that anybody said to me, no, it's not correct. Not everybody correct. My senators who are here, Senator Ndube, controversial and troublesome. You know about Ndube, he supported you very well. But don't be surprised, though, in the floor of the red chamber, what you will see, you know this man. You can't hold him. When you are doing the wrong one, Ndube will say, Senate President, this is not why I supported you. I know him very well. I want to sincerely thank all of Oshiomhole. I thank you so much. You know, me and Oshiomhole, we don't used to be the best friends. You know that? But we're not the best friends. The advice, you know, I apologize national television. To you, I say I'm sorry. I didn't know what you told me was right. Now I know I am wrong. You are right. So I thank you for the support you gave to our brother, the Senate President. Other people, even though you say once a senator is a senator, I have greeted those who are senators here. This concept of once a senator is a senator, my brother, if you are not earning salary for something, don't say you are. Don't say. This argument came because you saw that they are calling governors, Your Excellency. He said, look, we too, we got not to maintain that status once a senator is a senator. You don't have pension. So let me call Senator Mao, Senator Sandy Ono, Senator Henry Lebobri. Take it easy. You can see these people now are those who are relevant in discussing about Nigeria budget and the rest. But I greet you as my special friends, so that you know that you are not the same with them. I don't want to call you former senator. I want to say senators. But I've greeted the main senators. House of Reps members, thank you for the number. All other people here, I want to sincerely thank you. Thank you so much. The traditional rulers, led by Chief Sergeant I would say, thank you. Chief Fede Anabraba, leading the Elders Council of the party in the state, I want to sincerely say thank you. I want to thank you. You have given me all the support. Please give the same support to our present governor. Don't hesitate. The chairman of our party, the only party chairman that was an ambassador, former minister. No state could have a chairman that was a former ambassador, former minister, former commissioner, former general manager. Thank you very much. It's only our state. My dear wife, you've done very, very well. Now I'm back home. If you have anything you want to do, do. So I'm fully at home to serve now. If you want me to cook, I cook. If you want me to sweep the house, I'll sweep the house. Thank you very much. And let me invite His Excellency, Mr. President, to cut the cake and then, no, to speak first, then you will cut the cake. Thank you and God bless you.